The last song is called Sanctuary. Let's do it. Oh, I heard this song. I remember listening to this. It was on a live stream. I don't think I've ever heard this video or seen this video though. Kind of hear Architects in there as well. Yeah! Yeah! This is definitely cemented into my BM favorites as well. Yeah, love this, dude. It's such a great song. Fantastic album, dude. I can hear the crowd chanting that as this is playing live. It's freaking awesome. I would love to see this band live, dude. Great. Freaking awesome, man. That's it. That's the whole album. That's the whole album of Helix. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, man, don't forget to click that follow button. Click the like button, man. You know, come support me. We do these live album reviews once a month, dude. Once a month, and once it's gone forever, man. You guys will not be able to view those past broadcasts because you're not a subscriber. If you could subscribe to this Twitch, you'll be able to view those podcasts. Not podcasts, sorry, fucking the past broadcasts. But yeah, man, if you click that subscribe button, you will be able to watch this again. Until then, you will have to wait until October 1st. Sorry, November 1st for the full album review on YouTube. But there is one track I'll be putting on YouTube, and that will probably be Sanctuary. So we can stick to that for public, I guess, until, you know, Halloween. Alright, so this is it, man. This is it. You know what? We know what happens at the finale. You know what happens. What do we do at the finale? If you watch my videos, put it down in the chat right now. What do we do during the finale of an album review? I'm waiting. I'll give you 2 minutes. How about that? Alright, time's up. Okay. What do we do at the album review finale? We figure out the genre, we figure out the influences, and we give it the rating. Alright, so overall, man, the album is great. Album's fantastic. There's only one track I was not feeling, and that was just something. Can't remember what the hell it was called. Let me look. Just Confusing. Yeah, I wasn't really feeling that track, man. I really wasn't feeling that track. So, yeah, and for that, I'm gonna have to knock it down some points. Anyways, the influences. Oh, my favorite songs. I forgot my favorite songs. What are my favorite songs in this album? Alright, man, this is pretty easy for me. Number one is still definitely Apollo. Apollo is such a great fucking song. Very first song I ever heard by this band, and will always be my first love. Number two, I really digged Outgrow. Outgrow is a great fucking song. I feel that's very underrated. I don't think that people will actually listen to it. And number three, I'm gonna give it to Aeon, just for freaking wowing me at the start of the album. Wow. Really cemented album in metalcore. Definitely a metalcore / deathcore. But yeah, really good album. I really enjoyed this. I'm glad that I took the time to throw this up for my album reviews to do. Oh, actually no, was this Dylan's? This was Dylan Castine's. Yeah, this was Dylan. This was a Patreon album review, wasn't it? Hang on 1 second, let me look. I think it was Dylan's. Let me see. Let me see here. Dylan, are you in here? Are you in here, Dylan? Dylan, this was one hell of an album, dude. I really thoroughly enjoyed this. Influences. What are Crystal Lake's influences? All right, five influences. Number one is definitely As Lay Dying. Okay. Number two is definitely Under Oath, because I had the feeling that they were doing some Under Oath stuff in the beginning, and at the end they really cemented in Sepultura, which was another influence in them. I heard some Linkin Park, and finally I heard Era. Those are my 5 influences for Crystal Lake. You guys probably have your own influences in mind, but those are definitely mine that come to mind in the influences. Well, this is it, man. The genre. I'm gonna give these guys the genre of metalcore. Okay. I definitely hear maybe some post-hardcore, maybe just a little bit of some post-hardcore in those beginning tracks. I definitely hear deathcore. I hear tribal, like Sepultura, stuff like that. And finally, I hear nu metal. And I think that those are the genres of Crystal Lake, because they rap in some of their songs. I really feel that, yeah, nu metal is definitely a genre of Crystal Lake. I kind of hear a little bit of black metal just in the first track, but I can't really throw that down as a genre. But yeah. Wow. Really fucking amazing album. Really good. My rating for Helix. Where'd the drum roll? A 9.75 out of 10. That's right, man. I'm giving Helix a 9.75 out of 10 for one reason and one reason only. Just confusing. I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling that track. It's sad that I can't give us a 10 out of 10, but it's just, I wasn't feeling it. I was not feeling that track at all. Just, it has no business being on this album, in my personal opinion. But yeah, I really enjoyed this album. Dylan, thank you for throwing in your album review. Stay tuned for next month because I will throw up the album reviews on Patreon. If you're not part of Patreon, come over to patreon.com/PTB. It's right above my head, right here. Or is it right there? Yeah, right here. Right? Is it right there? So right smack dab there is patreon.com/PTB. That's where you can request your own album reviews for me to check out. That's right, man. I look at your suggestions and do them. If you are not aware, I have started something new, which is reacting to album reviews on Twitch. After they are gone from the live stream, you will not be able to view those past broadcasts unless you subscribe to my Twitch. Okay? And the only way you can see the album reviews besides that would be to wait for the next month, unless it's a public album review. Alright, man. Well, that's it. That is the full album review of Helix. I'm really glad that you guys took the time out of your morning or out of your night to watch this album review. And until next time, thank you for building the empire.